Wouldn't you know it? Here we are again with another game. I cannot believe it. The winner takes it all. The loser has to fall. I don't know the song. I wish I knew more um more theatrical songs, but alas, here I am. And just testing the audio as always. Man, I'm excited to play this game. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna have any audience. It's a little weird for me to stream this early, but guess we'll see how it goes. Let me just share the link to the stream. Okay, here we go. I'm just not gonna wait. Yeah, a little trigger happy with the cutscenes, aren't we? So I used to play this game a lot when I was in high school, and some other times after that. So I'm really excited to share this game with you. This is a mindless type of game, which means that you can do you can play it while you do other stuff in the background. So this is gonna be my mindless game. I'm probably gonna be grinding a lot off stream because you need to grind some rings to buy a lot of things in the shop. So, oh hey Sora! Another thing about the Sonic game is that I'm gonna be playing it with the Japanese audio. You just got home? Well, hopefully I can entertain you for a little bit. If you wanna do other stuff, I'll understand though. I was just saying that this is a mindless game for me, so I just wanna play it because when you want to disconnect, you know? Also, this game isn't on the GameCube, it's on the Wii. So it's amazing that my current GameCube, wink wink, can play it without having to buy another console. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, the Japanese audio. I really like the voice acting in Japanese, especially Sonic's. I make my homework and listen. Okay, good. Sonic's voice actor, or Seiju in this case, I guess, would be Kenichi Kanameru, and to me he's the ultimate Sonic voice. People are always fighting what is the one that is the Sonic voice, like the ultimate Sonic voice. To me it is Kenichi Kanameru. So let's get started with story mode. We can only play as heroes right now, so you can practice. No, I know it all. I know how to play this game. Everything good with the visuals, with the audio? Yeah, it looks okay. These are the most generic looking robots ever. I love these graphics.
こいつがゆうべ落ちてきた隕石か？
びっくりしたよ。寝ていたらすごい音が聞こえてきて、ドアを開けたらこいつがあったんだ。
The cutscene is a little jumpy.
もうすぐメガロステーションだよ。
but there aren't many cutscenes that I remember, so especially pre-rendered. Did you see how sharp his teeth were? Man, to think that the new Sonic show is probably gonna look better than this cutscene. This was incredibly advanced at the time, at least to me. Look at his shoes! By the way, in this game in particular, everybody kinda has that drip. Yeah, they look very stylized. Alright, let's see if I remember. In case you haven't played this, it's like a Mario Kart type game, which means that it's racing. Other than that, the mechanics are pretty different. Like you can manipulate gravity like this and make sharp turns. It slows you down a little, but it'll give you a boost at the end. Oh, this is impairing my vision, but it's not too bad. Also, you can upgrade your board, like I just did, and it can give you a little bit more of gravity, which is what you use to cling to the walls and everything, like you can do here. And if we upgrade it once more, we can use our type advantage, which we are a speedster type. We use speed, so we can grind on rails. Right now we are racing against some robots. This is the tutorial, so it's a very easy stage. Especially for me, because I know what I'm doing. But if you're new to this game, it can be a little bit challenging. But you just gotta get used to it. I don't think it's a hard game at all. Okay, so now we have the grinding, because we accumulated enough rings. So instead of taking that shortcut, we're gonna be jumping on this little rail. If you see a red light, you jump again, so you can get on the other one. And that was a good shortcut. I'm gonna be sharing an experience that I had with this game. One day, when I was in high school, I wanted to play this game, and you can set up as many laps as you want. So I decided to do 99 laps, and I chose Knuckles with a certain bike that we haven't unlocked yet. And I just remember doing it for fun. I mean, I didn't have anything to win with that. I just wanted to do it for fun. And to this day I remember it because I just had so much fun. I was so relaxed. I like playing this game. I guess it brings me to I don't know if it's better times, but at least times gone by. But I really enjoy it. Okay, as you may notice, we only have 3 rings after that, so yeah, grinding in this game takes a while. See, now that the cutscenes aren't pre-rendered, they don't look as good. But hey, I'm not gonna judge.
すっごい連中だぜ。こうしていても拉致が開かねえ。よし。うわー！エイミー、どうしてここに？
運命の恋人たちは惹かれ合う定めなのよ。
エイミー。
本当のこと言うとね、ロボットに追われて逃げてきたの。すごく怖かった。
おい。
それは
They capture how annoying she can be in Japanese pretty good.
この石を拾ったらあのロボットたちが襲ってきたの。わかった。あいつらが狙っているのはきっとこの石だよ。
だとしたら決まりだな。謎を解く鍵はメテオテク社だ。ソニック、お客さんのようだぞ。Okay, here we go!
And just like that, we have Amy on our team. It's not gonna do us any good because we are locked to Sonic, I think. So we can't even choose our character for now. Oh no, we are Tails. Okay. I think it just rotates. This stage actually it's very good for Tails because some of the shortcuts are optimized for a flying type. But we need to upgrade our board before we can get those. Man, the performance isn't the best, but at least we can play it alright. Oh, I shouldn't have gone here because I can clash against the... Oh, the robots are taking care of them. Yeah, so we're gonna play it slowly first. There we go. Now we have the flying upgrade. Gear change. And if we go this way... Oh, I didn't do it right. I forgot. That's okay. Yeah, I remember playing this game a lot, but it has been a while, so I might be a little bit rusty. Jokes aside, it's kind of impressive that I can even play this in my laptop. Like this seemed impossible back in the day. Like I could barely play Super Nintendo and Nintendo games. Okay, so we go up here, and this is one hell of a shortcut. It's absolutely broken. I think overall the best of the types is speed because there are a lot of grind rails. But when it comes to fun, probably power. But you can tell that this stage is optimized for Tails. We have 34 rings at least. It's gonna be more than 3. I guess this is not good game design, but I guess it's kind of intentional to keep you playing. But one of the aspects that I really like about this game is the grinding rings. There's a certain type of board that you can unlock later that is it's made specifically to get as many rings as possible, but it isn't as good. I mean, it's not as optimized. I got addicted to Hades. Yeah, I've seen Koi playing that a little bit, and I think Flux was playing it as well. Since it's a roguelike type game, I mean, they are made to be addicting. It looks okay. It doesn't look like my type of game, but I can see why people like it. Oh man, I was one ring short. Ah, it doesn't matter. Oh, you asked him to stream it? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like Isaac. Oh, you have a PS5? Nice. You haven't played the game where you play as the cat? Stray? That one seems cool to me. I'd like to play it if I had a PS5. Oh yeah, I should say that this is a sequel of a game, but I don't like the prequel as much. Actually, I don't like it at all. Look at that shit-eating green. Okay, so this is our first race with the villains, the Babylons, the little birdies. They are incredibly irrelevant, I think. Like, I don't ever choose them. I don't like their characters. Their designs are kind of bleh. But hey, it's different. They are doing something different at least. I asked Coin, not Flux. Flux is the reason I know exists. Yeah, expensive. I went broke after buying the PS5. Understandable. I am incredibly broke right now, which is why I'm playing these types of games. I really want to play Splatoon 3, but I mean, when the time comes. I'm not in a rush. Speaking of which, Pokemon came out today. I didn't jump right. Pokemon came out today or yesterday, I don't remember. Jesus Christ, you're turning, Knuckles. And I don't intend on buying it, even if I had the money, because with Pokemon games I really like to wait some time before I play them. I'm really in no rush to buy them. Okay, finally we have the bike, so that should make things a little easier, I say as I crash. So as a power type we can punch certain type of obstacles, including doors, which open up ways to our shortcuts. I wanted to buy Pokemon, but I'm glad I didn't. It's a glitchy mess. To be fair, that's part of why I wasn't in a rush to buy Splatoon 3, because the little demo that they gave us, like, man, that needed some work, especially the multiplayer, But now I've missed two Splatfest, which isn't making me, which it isn't what I wanted. But I mean, I don't mind it. Oh no, not the little ball and a change. Oh, this power down sucks because it's not a power up, it's a power down. And yeah, Pokemon, I've seen a couple glitches. I don't know what the hell is up with Nintendo. I think they need better software. But yeah, they've been dropping the ball lately. Like Jesus, man. These are your most important IPs. Maybe you should make sure they work. Don't get too ambitious with the graphics if the performance is gonna be bad. I don't know, that has always been a Nintendo problem though. Also with Pokemon, I wanted to look what the first three, I wanted to burp. The first three evolutions looked like fully evolved, so I looked it up. And I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil people. But all I'm gonna say is I'm in no rush of buying it. Yeah, like not even the designs could save it in my opinion. But hey, it's a Pokemon game, I'm probably gonna play it. As much as this game, I consider it a mindless game. It's just something that you do. Sending me a tweet? Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of realistic in a way. Poor little deerling. So yeah, I just remembered just now while playing as Knuckles. Knuckles freaking sucks with his initial gear. The gear are the little float boards that they are riding. And Knuckles freaking sucks. And I remember the Albatross, the big bird, is even worse. So I'm not looking forward to that. He just got yeeted. Yeah, poor thing.
お前もあの力をなかなか便利だな。
EM アルゴリズム起動最大値マザーコンピューターにアクセスマザーコンピューターにアクセス不可
どうしてじゃ。
Here's Jim Carrey.
何事じゃこの忙しい時に。おい。今なんか飛んだか。わしゃボールじゃないわい。エッグマン、なぜこんなところに。なぜってここはわしの会社じゃ。何？今回の事件の黒幕もお前だな、エッグマン。黒幕？一体何のことじゃ。とぼけるなよ。世界中で起こっているロボットの暴走事件のことだ。いやー、それに関してはわしも頭を痛めてるところじゃ。信じられるかこの野郎。落ち着かんかい。昔の馴染みじゃ一つだけ。
I don't blame Knuckles for not believing Eggman. He always gets played by Eggman.
ただ、奴らにはリーダーがいるらしいのじゃ。リーダー？
Oh, look at the compression on that JPEG.
どうやらエッグマンは本当に何も知らないみたいだぜ。
僕たちを襲ったロボットとこれは無関係だったのかな。
それをどこで。やっぱり何かを隠してるな、エッグマン。知ってることを全部。
Oh, I don't mind you sending me tweets. I mean, Pokemon is not a very story-driven game after all. At least I don't consider it.
マザーコンピューターに全て管理されている。メテオテック社ネットワークの中枢で完璧なコンピューターのはずじゃった。ところがここ数日外
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's kind of scary.
実はマザーコンピューターのパワーユニットにはその位置と同じものが使われておる。わしの分析ではその石には膨大な質量エネルギーを別のエネルギーに変換し特殊な磁場を生み出す能力を持ってるらしい。はあ？黙って聞かんかい。
Oh, you can go out of bounds. Yeah, what the hell is happening with Nintendo? I mean, riding an invisible Pokemon, it's kind of cool, I guess. Not that it looks intentional. I like how I'm just ignoring Eggman because this is incredibly not important. Yeah, the one where they walked to the hair salon, that one was scary. It is a hot mess. Anyways, Amy was kidnapped or some shit, so let's get her. Oh, this is one of my favorite stages. Yes, and I get to play as Tails. This isn't really a race. I think I can lose to Sonic or Knuckles or whatever. But I'm gonna try to win. I say as I mess up. Oh, here's one of my shortcuts. Oh, I was able to barely get it. No! Ah. Oh, I remember why this is my favorite stage. It's because it's the easier one to grind rings on. Also, it looks okay. I think it looks pretty. Oh, I remember how to get up there. I'll try it next lap. This is all coming back to me. Don't crash. There we go. Sonic, could you not send a bomb my way? We're in the same team. This shortcut is pretty broken. Okay, so this is how you do it. It's not even worth to do, but I wanted to show it off. All you get is some extra rings, which is worth if you're trying to grind rings, but by now we're only doing story mode, so... Yeah, this stage is very optimized for flying types. Oh no! I got locked out of my powers. I forgot that was a thing. And so many rings. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I titled this stream Home Alone and Hungry Edition because currently I'm streaming with my door open, which is the first one because there's no one home. They are busy buying some vegetables and shit. Also, I'm hungry because I haven't had a proper breakfast. I just ate some well, I don't know what to call them, but let's just say kind of biscuits. I love how the waterfalls look out here. It looks very retro. I mean, it's futuristic retro, which is a very interesting aesthetic. Kind of like the people who like Reboot and the Bionicles and all that shit. Gigantocrocs! Man, I played this game too much.
ナックルズ知ってるのか。俺たちトレジャーハンターの間では有名な遺跡だ。そこには流れ星伝説があってな、願い事を叶える星のかけらが封印されていると言われている。流れ星伝説。ソニック、すぐにギガンテクロックスに行こう。その石の正体がわかるかもしれない。案内は任せろ。だが星のかけらは遺跡の奥深くに眠っていると言われている。そこにたどり着いた者は誰もいねえ。命がけだぞ。Alright. Don't worry. いつものことさ。
Gumano. Dokuta Robotonic. They literally say that. I'm not being, you know, that thing you're not supposed to be. Anyways, I think this is Giant Rocks. And this is actually my favorite stage. The one that we just played is not my favorite per se, but it's my favorite to grind rings on because it's where you can get the most. Yeah, Gigan Rocks. This is a great stage. And Knuckles is actually a good pick for this stage because the power shortcuts are pretty fun to get. I'm gonna be focusing on getting, there we go, my bike. If you don't get the bike, Knuckles is a pain to use. He's still a pain to use with the bike, but it's more manageable. And there we go, we can get through this little shortcut here. There we go, this is the best shortcut of the stage. It's funny because I used to play this with my cousin and I like to use power characters purely because, I mean, I find it fun to use too. They aren't the most optimal ones, but I think it's fun to use. So he would just get behind me and get the power shortcuts even though he wasn't a power type character, because when you're a power type character, all you have to do is break a wall and people can chase after you. So, not too optimized, but come on, it's fun. Look at Knuckles just punching shit. Oh no, that came at the worst time. Come on, come on, come on. We can use it, we can use it. Little too late, but we used it. Speaking of games that I played with my cousin, we also played Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo. And my favorite Let's Play channel just played that. And so it was pretty fun to see them play what my cousin and I played all those years ago. The Runaway guys they are called. I'm sure I've mentioned them before. I'm such a fanboy of them. I love watching them play Wheel of Fortune, my favorite thing. It's funny because two of the members right now, they are playing Let's Plays that I'm watching. Chugga Conroy is playing Paper Mario, which I've only played one time, the original one. So I'm learning a lot of new things. And Nintendo Capri-san is playing Bug Fables, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm having fun in YouTube right now. Got a lot of cool things to watch. Another useless cutscene. But I like the voice acting, what can I say? Angel Island?
Hey, Tails! なんだいこの絵は。
神の翼。神の翼？うん。神々を乗せて大空を飛んでいったという伝説の鳥さ。ナックルズ、碑文を読んでみてよ。
I didn't know Tsubasa was the Japanese word for wings. Makes sense.
羽は星となりてこの地に舞い戻らん。我らバビロン一族は。バビロン？なんで人やつらが関係あるんだ？
まだわからない。けどロボットたちが探している石はここに書かれている翼の羽じゃないかな。星々をまたぎ飛ぶ神の翼。つまり宇宙船をコントロールするユニットなんじゃ。
じゃあその神の翼というのは。
そう、バビロンガーデン。
I remember this stage. It's pretty fun. What do you want for Christmas? Stroop waffles.
ナックルズ、碑文の続きにはなんて？
ああ、ちょっと待て。我らバビロン一族は星の一つをこの地に封じ、あと一つを流れ落ちたる大いなるくぼみに封ず。神の翼復活の日まで。大いなるくぼみ？まだ続きがある。大いなるくぼみ、そこは東に出、暁に染まる赤き地なり。
エッグマンたちが向かった方向だ。大いなるくぼみは多分隕石が落ちた時にできるクレーターなんだよ。わかったぞ。多分エッグマンはそこで羽を発見したんだ。
ひょっとしてマザーコンピューターは
そこにある可能性が大だね。
よし遅れを取り戻そうぜ。
You can just buy those? Yeah.
遅かったな。エクマンは
Oh, I think we all are almost done with the hero story already.
メテオテックの電波塔よ。ここから世界各地の関連施設に信号を発して全てのロボットを制御している。
I mean, you can ask for a PS5 game, I guess,
ってわけ。
if they are willing to give you that.
今度は何が目的だ。
おそらく石のパワーを利用してこの施設から全世界のロボットに一斉命令をかけるつもりなんだ。遅かれ早かれロボットに暴動を起こさせる計画だったんだ。エクマンは初めからそのつもりでメテオテックスを作ったのね。
なるほど、エッグマンランド構想か。懲りないやつだぜ。
Last Christmas, I asked for Bayonetta 1 and 2 for the Switch. Man, what a waste of a gift. I didn't enjoy playing it too much. I only played like 5 to 6 stages of Bayonetta 1. And I don't know, I didn't want to keep playing. What a waste of a gift. Worst thing is that I can't even resell it properly because Bayonetta 1 was with a download code. So I already used the download code. So I can't resell it as Bayonetta 1 and 2, just Bayonetta 2. And I haven't even played 2 because I didn't finish 1, so what if I actually like the second one? But I don't want to play it if I haven't finished the first one. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, but this Christmas I asked for Splatoon 3. And we're seeing if we can make it happen because... Oh my god, that was almost a... No, that was a perfect start. I almost never get that. Yeah, Splatoon 3 is a little bit expensive over here. But we're gonna try to make it happen. I mean, I don't ask for too many stuff. But I want Splatoon 3. I've been doing okay with avoiding spoilers for the story. So I wanna play the story before I get spoiled. Oh, look at that. That's 100 rings and you can get it. But it's kind of tricky to do. I'll see if I can manage to get it. I need to save up for Spider-Man too. Oh, there's another Spider-Man game coming out? Sorry to disappoint, but I haven't played the one on PS4. I liked it, I like how it felt, I know it has a good story, I know it has a good combat, but my brother has been using the PS4 most of the time. He's playing Genshin Impact and some other games. And besides, I kind of got absorbed into streaming these Sonic games. But I want to play it. I don't know why it's taking me so long. Let's see if I can get the 100 here. No, yeah, I remember how to do it. I'll do it next lap. Probably for the better. One of the reasons why I'm so freaking broke right now is because all the graduation is near. So all of the money that we have made, I mean not all of our money, but a big chunk has been used to pay off the graduation and to buy the appropriate clothes for the graduation. I mean, that doesn't matter too much to me. I don't put a lot of effort into looking elegant or presentable. That I think that's really silly, but it means a lot to my mom and dad, so I'm gonna do it. Let's see if I can get that 100. No, I messed up. I'm not used to the GameCube controllers. I used to play this on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, it was Y to decelerate. Ah, it doesn't matter, we got the maximum amount of rings anyway. Yeah, in 2023. Speaking of 2023, I really want to watch the next part of Spider-Verse. I love the Spider-Man game, replayed it 3 times, sometime I just play it again, it's my mindless game. Yeah, it looks very fun to play. I do want to play it. Oh my god, we killed Eggman. I think this is where the hero story ends. We don't even get a final boss, I think. I mean, we do get a final boss, but I think you need to clear both stories first. Yeah, the story makes no sense. We did it! It was so hard! Dun, 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 dun. Man, listen to this music, it's so freaking synthetic. Nah, just the hero story. We got to play the... We gotta play the I guess villain side, even though they aren't really villains. And then the final boss, and then we are done. I'm just gonna skip this. Yeah, the Babylons. And the World Grand Prix is just like that mode in Mario Kart in which you can play for a trophy. Crimson Crater, I think that's just a vehicle. No, that's a stage. Oh yeah, we unlocked Cream. We have Cream. We have Rouge. We have Shadow. We have the Magic Broom. But we can't use them on the story mode, so let's get this over with and choose the boring ass birds. They don't even get a pre-rendered cutscene. When I play this game, like the little Grand Prix mode or the just to play the stages, I never ever use the birds. They are so freaking boring. The designs and everything. I mean, the purple bird kind of has cool clothes, But that's about it. This is an old fandom joke, I guess. But it's pretty funny how the guys in the Sonic world are mostly naked. They just have shoes and gloves. But the girls, they need to have like a little dress or something. The one time that they didn't do it, it was with Princess Sally, because she has an open vest. And you can see like, I mean, this is gonna sound kind of gross, I guess, but you can see her curvy little chest area. It's not quite boobies, but it's a little curvy. So it's a little jarring. It's like, is she naked or not? And why aren't we questioning the guys? I don't know. I'm not in charge of designing this character, so I don't care. I would give clothes to everyone, mostly because it gives you opportunity to make them look more interesting. It's kind of like Big the Cat, which he isn't wearing clothes, but he has a belt. I don't think you can unlock Big here. His character will be too different to the other ones. But I will tell you, you can unlock Knights, and that's one of my favorites to use. Knights is from another Sega IP, Nights into Dreams, and I really like the design on Knights. Let's see this tweet before I start the race. What? What the hell is going on? In the middle of a battle, are you serious? I mean, if it was just Overworld, but in the middle of a battle, that's crazy. What's wrong with you, Nintendo? You can't keep releasing these early versions of the game and then just updating the errors away. You used to have quality control before. So the Babylon stages, I'm not quite as used to them as I am to the Heroes one, so I might be a little rusty. I don't think they are harder, they are just a little different. No, stop stealing my rings! God damn it. There we go. When you use the gravity power-up, it's supposed to make like a distortion noise. But to me, it always sounds like an evil laugh, which is pretty funny. Apparently the glitch where the character is in the ground waving their arm around is very common as well. Yeesh. Suddenly I'm feeling a lot better about pirating games. No, but to be honest, I don't know if I've said this before, I really don't like pirating games. Especially if they are indie. I really don't like pirating indie games. I think it's a scumbag thing to do. I don't do it. I don't think I've ever pirated an indie game. But a AAA game, like, look at this game. I tried to check if it was available on Steam to see if I could buy it, but the only two consoles that this is available on is the PlayStation 2 and the Nintendo Wii. No other consoles. No re-releases, no digital stores like the PS Store or even the Switch or anything like that. The only way you can play this game is through PlayStation 2 or Wii. So really, the same with Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. People have been waiting for that game for ages and ages to re-release or to be remade even. But they don't. They just keep the IP and do nothing with it. Especially with the newer Paper Marios, which they literally forbid changing the designs of the characters, so we can't have any more wacky partners. And that's like the major appeal of the older ones, besides the gameplay, which they are also changing, so it's impossible to play my favorite game without pirating. And I hate that I have to say it out loud, because it's not only an illegal thing to do, but it's a bit scummy. But if you're literally giving me no options, like, come on, man. I wanna support you, and I'm freaking broke, but you're not giving me the option to. And now you're releasing these incomplete games on the Switch.
我々の祖先が開発したバビロンガーデンのためのエンジンユニットです。
なんだエンジンの部品か。
いい、ただの部品ではありません。詳しい構造はもう少し調べないと何とも言えませんが、この石の磁場は惑星の持つ質量エネルギーを変換させ、その際に一種の特異点を生じさせることに。面倒な話はやめろ。つまりこの石は何の役に立つ？簡単に言います。
Yeah, even the characters are aware of the over exposition. I'm getting kinda hungry, but this story should be clear in no time. So we can do that, take on the final boss, and then maybe, after this, when I feel like grinding, maybe I'll stream it. But it will be very, very casual streams. Just me getting rings to buy the vehicles and unlocking characters, unlocking new vehicles, all that shit. Oh no, I'm gonna have to use Storm. I hate Storm. The worst character. Eggman is more nimble than freaking Storm. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck major douche sticks. Come on now! And I get a perfect start. Oops. Okay, that was all me, I forgot. I am so freaking slow. Okay, at least we have our bike now. どうだろう。Man, I wonder if I'll lose this one. Oh no no! Oh, you couldn't hit the freaking trains. I mean, I guess this is a self-imposed challenge. Use Storm. That's the whole challenge. I thought it was gonna crash. Ah. One thing that is fun about this game, I think the music is kind of dynamic. When you use the power-up, the music changes. It either restarts or it uses a specific part of the song. I'm not quite sure on that one, but I've noticed the pattern. There we go, we won. Ore no kachi! Ready for more useless cutscenes? In the meantime, I'm gonna be thinking out loud what I'm gonna eat. My mother last night cooked some rice with some tuna, and I should leave that for the lunch. But maybe she has plans for lunch. Usually when I have to cook, I already know what to do. But she just kind of left and she had no plans for lunch. So maybe it's okay for me to eat that rice for the breakfast. I think I'm gonna do that because yesterday we were talking about buying takeout for the afternoon today. Because she's gonna come from shopping and it's gonna be pretty tiring for her to cook anything, and when she's home she usually likes to cook instead of us. I mean, we only cook when she's in the house if she's really tired. So I'm gonna see, so probably after the stream I'm gonna eat some rice, and after that we're gonna order takeout later on. So that's probably my move. We don't have any eggs right now, we used them up yesterday. Yesterday I ate a shit ton of beans, black beans. Well, actually they were red beans. I think they are called kidney beans in English. Like the US calls them that. Oh, there we go. I like how I had to stall out the cutscene because it's so freaking meaningless. Oh, look at the snowy kingdom. I forgot about this. Oh, I crashed into the electricity. Sorry if I deafened you, but that rarely happens to me. Now, I don't like using wave, but I guess it's better than Storm. She has more mobility at least. So yeah, yesterday my brother and I ate a shit ton of kidney beans. It's something fairly common here. We call it black bean soup. It's basically just eating the substance of the beans and also eating the beans themselves. And it's really good. I really like it, but I don't know if this is sharing too much, but they made me farty as fuck. Usually when I eat something that is too greasy, that's when I get farty. But it has never happened before with beans. I guess I'm just getting old. But it's pretty funny, like, it's such a cartoony thing, like, oh, I ate a ton of beans and I got farty. Like, all it's missing is an offensive Mexican accent to make it as cartoony as possible. You know, one fun thing is that a lot of Americans, when they hear the word beans, they imagine canned beans. The ones that are white and have pork in them. And they are like, oh, I hate beans, I don't like beans. Why the hell would you think we eat those over here in Latin America? Like, that is so foreign to me, the concept of beans in a can. I mean, sometimes we use packaged beans, but they are usually mashed and we use them as dip for tortilla chips or something like that. We combine them with something good like chunky or... Oh, I could have grabbed a better shortcut than this. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we basically used it as dip for our tortilla chips. But I mean, whole canned beans, man? That to me is... That's pretty foul. Oh, I shouldn't talk about food, I'm getting hungry. I like how when I stream I usually say that I'm hungry. I think it's because I spend a long time talking and I'm really not used to talking. Not in Spanish, not in English, I usually just don't speak. I'm very limited when it comes to talking. So if I talk for a long time, even my throat starts to hurt. I start losing my voice. So I think streaming is kind of good for me, because I get to practice just speech in general. Also, it's fun. Oh, this is a repeated cutscene, so I'm just gonna skip it. You know the drill. Oh, this is a good stage. Oh, I get to play as Amy. And I got a perfect start. This is another good stage for grinding rings. Okay, now we can grind, so we can get our shortcuts. Wait! Ah! I messed up, I forgot that was there. Maybe I can get it from here? Nah. I thought you could. Oh man, that was a really good shortcut. Why did I have to miss it? Okay. So about the music on this game, besides the dynamic thing that I talked about earlier, I don't think the soundtrack is too memorable. Funny enough, I think the soundtrack for the prequel was better. How did I not get that? That doesn't matter. This is an easy stage. I mean, it's not bad video game music, but if you wanna hear good Sonic music for a racing game, I have another game in the backlog. I'm just straight up gonna say it, I'm gonna be playing Sonic R, which is infamous for being so broken. But I really enjoy it, I really enjoy it. And the BGM, the music in the background, is so freaking good. It is so out of place to some people, but it's so unique to me that I just enjoy it. It's just a lady singing like soul songs or whatever. So much fun. Okay, that was on me, I didn't jump. I swear you could get on this, but I don't remember how. I think even the developers knew how much we didn't care about the birds because they just gave us Amy to play on this stage. Let me check out how the stream is doing. It's looking okay. Yeah, it's looking okay. My legs kinda hurt. I was sitting in the same position for a long time. Don't disconnect the freaking controller. You know, Amy doesn't have much of a personality, at least an original one. But if something is consistent, is that she's friendly. And I kind of appreciate that because at least there's a constant other than I love Sonic. I mean, she's kind with the enemy, is what I'm trying to say. If they deserve the kindness. Like Gamma in Sonic Adventure. Or the robot in Sonic Riders. And now with, not Jet. What was his name? Storm. I don't even remember his name because that's how little of a shit I give about him.
なんなのよ。ったくもう。
Hurry to jet. Oh no, this is Storm, right? Eh, this stage isn't as bad. And again, I got a perfect start, the Storm. It's like the game telling me he's not so bad, but he is. God, he freaking sucks. Okay, now we have the motorcycle. That was quick. Also, this is a time rush. Stop crashing, for God's sake. This is a time rush, so I don't have to race anyone. So this is gonna be a little bit chill. Man, I must be one of the very few people who are playing this game in this current year. It's not very memorable, but I don't know, I just like it. I guess that happens to people. We just get attached to certain games, certain movies, certain series, even though they aren't the most popular ones, or even if they don't have the best script or gameplay mechanics. But somebody put their whole life into this. It's very likely that we are playing with somebody's very best efforts. So how did I freaking skip those 100 rings? Yeah, so I was gonna say that even though this game means almost nothing to other people, at least I'm appreciating it, and hopefully that'll make whoever put their heart into this feel appreciated. It's like, come on man, I tried very hard to make Storm relatable. I tried to make him a good character, and you're just shitting over Storm. I wonder if that's the thing. I seriously doubt it. Like, Storm is somebody's... Like, this is my child. You're saying these horrible things about my favorite character. I worked so hard on him. You're hard to love, Storm. Okay, that was my fault. I'm gonna be starting the Storm fan club. Because even if I don't like him, I mean, somebody has to do the initiative. Maybe some people who truly love Storm will show up. He was my favorite character. I chose him all the time. I mean, it's kind of like Big the Cat. People like Big the Cat ironically. And some people hate him to death. And I'm just kind of in the middle. I think he's kind of funny. It's obvious that he's kind of like a joke character. So I don't know why people get so freaking angry about him. If you hate the stages, I understand, cause it's not too fun to play. What is that in the background? Okay, no more storm, ever, please.
でも大収穫だわいな。ストーム、お前にしては上出来だ。
ジェット様、
なんだ。
古文書の解析を続けたところ、ちょっと気になる記述が。
Man, all the characters here are so annoying. Jeb is like
行ってみろ。
the least bad one.
決断した。この船からエンジンユニットを切り離すんだ。
Wave just spits out so much exposition.
全てが巻き込まれてしまう。
This is meaningless, Wave. I don't care. Other segment creeping.
黒い闇だと。一体何のことだ。
I wonder if this is inspired on some other,
俺が知るか。
I don't know, story. Like obviously the Babylons and the things floating, gravity, power, all of that. Must be inspired on something. The other day I was watching Castle in the Sky by Studio Ghibli, and that was based on an old story. And apparently Angel Island from Sonic, which is a big island that floats in the sky, was inspired by that. And I searched it because I just thought that that there were a lot of parallels between them. So apparently I was right on the money. It was inspired by it. This is a repeat cutscene, I'm gonna skip it. Okay, so this is the last stage of Babylon team. After this we just have the final boss to defeat and we are done.
俺様が負けるわけないだろ。
Here's a little shortcut that I found on my own. Finally, I thought I wasn't going to get the grinding. Okay, this better be worth it. Ah, that is a horrible sound. Yeah, this is one of my least played stages. I find it pretty boring. And confusing. Come on, give me some gravity. No, just a boost. Guess I'm gonna miss that one. The gravity mechanic is pretty cool. I mean, I couldn't imagine this game without it. I guess that's why I didn't like Sonic Riders. I played it for like... what was it, like 2 stages? And after that I was like, nope, I want Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Okay. Let's watch the end of the campaign. See you at the World Grand Prix. No, he didn't even say this.
ジェット様、私たちには目的があります。バビロンガーデンに急ぎましょう。
Bye bye, birdie.
さて俺たちも帰るとするか。
ソニック、なぜバビロン一族の祖先はギガンテックロックスにユニットを封印していたんだと思う？
さあな。
それなんだよ。神の翼を襲った黒い闇、エミーを襲ったあのロボの爆発。あの隕石をバビロンガーデンに近づけちゃダメだ。
This is so interesting. Hurry up, Sonic, I wanna eat.
それが原因でプログラムを強制実行しているのかもしれん。
ソニック、バビロン一族はあの隕石の力を制御しきれなかったんだ。
どういうことだ？
なぜあの隕石が重力方向を変化させるか、それが分かったんだ。ブラックホールだよ。翼を襲った黒い闇は隕石の力で増幅された重力が作り出したブラックホールなんだ。
このままではユニットの共鳴でブラックホールが生まれてしまう。
I wonder if there has ever been a Mario Kart game with a story. Oh yes, another pre-rendered cutscene. Let's see how it does. It looks so much like Star Wars or some shit. Hurry up! He just leaves.
おそらくバビロンガーデンの機動力であるエンジンルームのコアユニットを外せば。
さあ行くぜ。
Okay, so here's the final boss. Literally all we have to do is ram him a couple times with that gravity power and it should be over. And it's funny because we can lose this, not because we don't hit him enough times, but because we lose the race from what I remember. Nice, I got a perfect start. See how we do. Oh, I should have... it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I can't use it yet. Yeah, I should have waited for the upgrade. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we got him. So yeah, I don't activate the gravity dash or whatever it's called. The enemy does it automatically. So we just have to try to be as near to him as we can so the other ones doesn't beat us to it. Yeah, doesn't make much sense, but I mean, it's a racing game. Speaking of final bosses in racing games, oh my god, I forgot he attacked me. Okay, wasn't that hard. Speaking of final bosses in racing games, one that is freaking impossible. I never personally got to play this game, but the final boss in Diddy Kong Racing, that is one bitch of a fight. So freaking unfair. Oh, now that I'm shamelessly pirating games, I wonder if I should play the Looney Tunes racing game. I really liked that one when I was younger. I think it's incredibly underrated for a racing game. Final lap. Ouch. That doesn't even do anything to me. I mean, if he took away gravity, that would be a problem, but he just took some of my rings. Boom. I think one more and he should be dead. I almost have no gravity. I have to make this jump count. That doesn't look good. Just an A. Okay, come on, we can do this. Hit it, hit it, hit it! Yeah! Come on, another one. Oh. Did I mess up? No, I think we can still do it. Come on, gravity. Oh. We need some gravity here. Gravity, gravity. This should be enough. Come on. Hit it! There we go. Just missed one attack. Other than that, not hard. And that was Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. What a great story mode! Why did I even like this game? Guess the gameplay, but other than that, well,
まあ、宇宙の大海原にも心を惹かれるが、この星の魅力も捨てがたいからな。それに
結局あの隕石って何だったのかしら。あの隕石は
I wonder if this counts as an alternate universe. given that everything is futuristic,
エッグマンが最初
and
の
Sonic games are usually either
マザ
in
ーコンピューターに組み込んだ
like
きっかけにプログラム
natural settings
世
or
界各地
regular
にロボット
looking
が
cities.
暴走を引き起こしたそんなところじゃないかな。
そのプログラムを作ったのは誰なんだ？
ごめん、わからない。バビロンの祖先かもしれないし、あるいはもっと神秘的な何か。触れてはいけない力に触れてしまった人類への警告だったのかも。
しかしバビロン一族が
宇宙人の末裔だったなんて驚きよね。彼らは大昔にこの星に不時着した。で、その時切り離したエンジンユニットがいつか地上に落ちてくることを夜空に祈ってたんだ。流れ星が落ちるたびに
自分たちの星に戻れますようにって祈りながらな。
それが流れ星にお願いをするっていう風習になったのね。
ソニック！
Okay, now story mode is complete. Let's see who we unlocked. Babylon Cup, Astro Babylon, 80s Boulevard, Mobius Strip, Mobius Boulevard. Okay, now we have Silver, Blaze, Eggman, a robot. Oh, this one is actually a pretty good gear. The Angel and Devil Whisper. And we got some cutscenes. So yeah, that was the story mode. So now for other types of game modes, we have free race, which is just going through a single stage and having a race. Time attack to see how fast you can do it. The World Grand Prix, which is just like getting the trophy in Mario Kart. You have survival mode. I don't remember playing this at all. Oh, I remember. Yeah, just some strange game modes like volleyball and battle mode. Well, the family is here, so stream is over. Bye bye. See you next time. We'll probably play this more casually.